For me, being a Christian in a publicly traded company is about growing more in the likeness of Jesus, in my character, competency, and in community. It's also about pursuing a vision that I'm personally really passionate about, found in Proverbs 11:10, which says, "When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices, and when the wicked perish, there are shouts of joy." I believe that business can play a unique role in setting right things that are broken and bringing about foretastes of heaven here on earth. And God's given me glimpses of what this might look like through my work at Apple, as I've had a chance to enrich people's lives by opening up new physical retail stores in new countries, which not only creates jobs for hundreds of people within the country, but also increases convenience for consumers to access our products and services. Most recently, I've also had a chance to support our worldwide COVID-19 retail store reopening efforts and designing the strategy and operational model to ensure we're reopening our stores safely for both our teams and our customers. And the beauty of it all is that I get to pursue Christ-centered vision for work in community with others through the Apple Christian Fellowship, which is one of multiple employee resource groups within our company. Employee resource groups are structures that are prevalent in many Fortune 500 companies across industries, which are intended to help employees bring their whole selves to work. Employee resource groups strengthen company culture, help cultivate talent, and positively impact the business. Through the Apple Christian Fellowship, I get to bring this concept of faith at work down to a practical level on a day-to-day. And it's a really beautiful thing to be able to pray for one another, support each other in our career and faith and family goals, and ultimately pursue growing more like Jesus and trying to love our coworkers and our customers and our communities like Jesus would. Part of our responsibility as Christians in publicly traded companies is to steward our voice, our skills, our influence to help set right things that are broken. What might this look like? It might mean taking prayerful action to model a different way of working amidst toxic work culture. It might mean speaking up and standing up for coworkers who may be mistreated or discriminated against. Or it might mean seeing around corners and seeing a potential for risk of bias or negative externality in the way a product or service is getting built, and building bridges across the organization so that you proactively mitigate that risk. While there are a growing number of Christians in publicly traded companies that see their identity in Christ as integrated with their daily work, I'm afraid that many more continue to live compartmentalized lives and check their faith at the door and don't bring the power of their identity in Christ and the truth of the gospel in and through their daily work. This is a missed opportunity. And in order to achieve wholeness and fully unlock the power of the gospel in and through Christians and publicly traded companies, we need each other. The Faith and Work movement has been one of many organizations that's played an integral role in accelerating the formation of Christian community within publicly traded companies. And it connects Christians from across companies, across cities, across countries to be able to exchange best practices and support one another in bringing our full identity and the power of the gospel in our workplace.